Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in, and let me, as usual, just let you guys know how appreciative I am for you to take time out of your busy schedule to join me in another video. And guys, let me, remind you again to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right, and please comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you think about these videos, the contents, and if you share my opinion on a lot of things, or if you disagree, it's greatly appreciated. All right. So guys, this young man that you're seeing on the screen right now, he's an inmate at a facility, and his sister posted some pictures of him. You have some things going on with him, and his health has deteriorated, rapidly. So she's, concerned about his state. So she posted the pictures for us to see what is going on with him, and to get some help, mostly to get some help for him. All right. So guys, as you can see, these are some of the pictures of him, and that's how he looks right now. So as you can see, he really needs some help, guys. And he needs, as you can see, he needs real medical attention. So we want to help to pass the message around, so the appropriate authorities, take action immediately. All right. So the sister of an Alabama inmate has shared disturbing photos of her brother, which are the result, she says, of a prison failing to provide him appropriate treatment behind bars. So in a Facebook post that was being shared more than 16,000 times, Cassie Vaughan posted photos of her brother, Kastellio Vaughan. In the images, Kastellio is seen appearing to be semi-conscious, slumped against a wall, while in another photo his ribs are showing and his stomach is distended, which he says shows how malnourished he is and in a dire medical state. The photos are in stark contrast to another Cassie shared with her brother, who is sitting up and looks fit and healthy, which is this photo you're looking at right here. My brother's health is rapidly declining, and as you can see in these photos, he is extremely malnourished. In these particular photos, he cannot walk nor stand. He is weak and vulnerable, Cassie began. And it's on Facebook, as I said. So if you guys wanted to see more, and keep updated, then you can go on Facebook and just search for her, and maybe you could see some more of what is going on with him. And so all right, so and in her post, where was I? Okay, so in an inmate at Elmore Correctional Facility, Kastellio, who turns 32 this year, is serving a 20-year sentence for multiple charges of unlawful breaking and entering in a vehicle, as well as a burglary, one charge, per his record. So in her post, Cassie said she last saw Kastellio in July, and he was in good condition at that time. She became alarmed after she was sent the photos of him on Wednesday that she said, "Get help." That someone from in the facility sent her the photos and said, "Get help." Cassie asked her friend and families to share the photo to bring attention to her brother's declining health. She also started a GoFundMe to help pay for a lawyer, which has raised nearly $7,500 of its $12,000 goal. In a follow-up post shared early Friday, Cassie said she had no update about Kastellio and his family hadn't been able to reach him. She said she wasn't sure which facility he was in, or if he has received any type of medical help. So she reiterated that she and her family are asking for medical help, not a release. Cassie said later Friday that she has hired National Civil Rights Attorney Lee Merritt. A press release from Merritt revealed Kastellio had surgery last month that took out a portion of his intestines as a result of gunshot injuries he suffered before going to jail. His family is convinced he was released from the hospital just hours after his operation and put back in general population Elmore. In the general population Elmore. Due to inadequate facilities, abuse, and medical neglect, Vaughan's medical condition rapidly deteriorated, Merritt adds. Vaughan is believed to have lost 75 pounds of body weight in less than a month. Vaughan's surgical scars are exposed to unsanitary conditions and were possibly infected. Merritt also in a statement included the release Alabama state prisons have a duty to provide the appropriate medical care for Mr. Vaughan while he remains in their custody. Prisoners are entitled to basic human decency as all other citizens in our country. He continued, "My office has been working to ensure Mr. Vaughan receives the care his condition requires. We are also investigating whether or not agents of the state of Alabama violated their duty of care to Mr. Vaughan by allowing his medical condition to spiral to the point reflected in the images now circulating in the web." Elmore Correctional Facility and the Alabama Department of Corrections did not immediately respond when contacted for comment by the people. The Alabama Department of Corrections said in a statement provided to AL.com, Kastellio was receiving appropriate care. He is assigned to Elmore Correctional Facility, but is currently housed at Staten Medical Observation Unit. ADOC's Office of Health Services has fully investigated his situation from a clinical perspective, and he has been offered all necessary treatment for his condition, the department said. Also, he has been in touch with his family to update them on his situation. On Friday, his sister refuted those claims, saying their family still had not heard from him or had an update from the prison. So, guys, we are not sure who is lying here, but let us hope with all these, photos going around and the shares, it will drive them to do what is due to the man for him to get some medical attention. So please, guys, please share this, and let us hope that it reaches the right person who can pull some strings and make sure that this man gets some medical care that he so needs. All right. So, guys, in this other story that I'm coming to you with now, this is another disturbing situation, that occurred a couple of days ago too. Of this lady that you're looking at on your screen, guys. She is Victoria Marina, and she has been charged in the death of her 3-year-old nephew. I don't know why they said the death at this point, because from what I heard that the 3-year-old hasn't died. But anyway, I'm gonna be reading some getting some information to you right now, so we get a better understanding of what's going on. All right. So the headline says the young boy not expected to survive after aunt pushed him off pier into lake. So a 3-year-old boy is in declining condition after his aunt allegedly pushed him off a pier into Lake Michigan and watched as he struggled to swim in the water below. And I said 3-year-old, guys. Remember that, 3 years old. And as you can see, this lady, she definitely looks like a crazy one. And I don't have to ask if she has mental problems just by what she has done. So Victoria Moreno, 34, checked the surrounding areas to see if anyone was watching before picking up the young boy and throwing him into the water before he struggled to stay afloat for nearly 30 minutes, prosecutors alleged on Wednesday. Not once during any of these events did the defendant scream for help, call for help, ask for help, or try herself to help. Assistant State Attorney Lorraine Scaduto said during Moreno's bond hearing. Officers from the Chicago Police Department pulled the toddler from the Lake Michigan on Monday after about 30 minutes and found he had gone into cardiac arrest. And police arrived after minutes. Police arrived after bystanders called 911, prompting Marina to pretend she didn't know the child, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. The young boy is currently awaiting a heart transplant, but Scaduto said he is not expected to survive. Marina allegedly stole keys to a family truck she was not allowed to drive and took the boy with her to the Navy Pier. At one point, while walking with the toddler near the water, the child crawled under a barrier near the edge, but Marina took hold of his foot and pulled him back because there were several people in the immediate vicinity, Scaduto said. The defendant looked around her multiple times and waited for people to leave. Looking around once again, and when no one was present, she allowed the 3-year-old child to crawl back under the chain toward the edge of the platform, doing nothing, Scaduto said. Moreno was reportedly caught on a surveillance video shoving the child into the water and doing nothing to try and save him. Cook County Circuit Court Judge Susanna Ortiz denied setting bail for Moreno during her hearing Wednesday. Even as Moreno's defense argued she suffers from mental health issues, Ortiz called her alleged actions intentional, brutal, and heinous. Moreno was arrested on the scene and charged with attempted first-degree murder and aggravated battery to a child under the age of 13, causing permanent disability. She will appear in court on September 30th. So guys, let us keep our prayers, for this little 3-year-old. These are our nation's most vulnerable, at those ages. And let's hope he pulls through, even though they say they're not expecting him to survive. But prayer can take care of anything, and God work miracles, right, guys? So let us pray for him, and pray for the family so they keep strong and prayed up also. All right. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. And as I said, remember, please to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right. And comment, guys, comment and let me know what you think of these videos. All right. So blessed love, guys. Peace.